Hello everyone and welcome back to the Belgian Beer Brothers channel. Cedric here in Antwerp with yet another brew review for you guys. And well, since we survived the lucky 13, let's go right into number 14, starting with Van Steenbergen's Advent Calendar. I think we have our first 4 in a row here. Oop. I see another pirate ship, so this is gonna be another Piraat beer. Oh yeah, this looks like the classic Piraat. Now of course, the last one I wasn't such a fan of, unfortunately, and that was weird because, like I said, I have some friends that are fans of the Piraat range. Anywho, strong Belgian beer with re-fermentation, 10.5% ABV. Yowza. This high fermentation blonde beer enhanced with secondary fermentation has a full hearty aroma, the perfect bittersweet balance and a pleasant aftertaste. Ingredients: water, barley malt, sugar, rice, hop and yeast. Going strong. Let's take a glass here. And of course, my decapitator. Ooh. A lot of fumes here. So, the Piraat 7 wasn't a great success for me, but this looks promising. Very, very active. A huge amount of bubbling going on there. Also, look at that head of foam. Again, we have the snowy mountains on top. Lovely, thick, dense, creamy foam. Downright beautiful. Of course, a lot of carbon dioxide, but also quite boozy, quite hoppy, and a tiny hint of malt. Actually, very, very classic. So far so good. Let's have a taste. Cheers. Yeah, there's a noticeable difference. So, of course, downright from the bat, this is a 10.5% ABV, which means strong, boozy, very warming. Also, that thick head of foam, it paves the way, so it kind of changes the mouthfeel a little bit, for the better, of course. Now, about that mouthfeel, I get a combination of a heavily carbonated beer with some slight sweetness and a lot of bitterness, but also with a lot of ethanol. So we have talked about this before, that 10.5% ABV, that ethanol, and the very high carbon dioxide content, those go hand in hand, those boost each other up, making this a very strong but also strong feeling beer. And how did they put it? It is indeed full and hearty and bittersweet. I wouldn't say the perfect balance, but yeah, bittersweet and a pleasant aftertaste. I do get that bittersweet, and it is in that order. I don't know if anyone noticed this in the past 350-ish videos, but we actually do determine the order. Something can be bitter-sweet or sweet-bitter, sweet and sour or sour and sweet. But this is definitely bitter-sweet. We get that bitterness first, and then it's rounded off with some sweetness. Very nice. I think for some people this might be a worthy contender against Duvel, Omer, all those heavy blondes. Although I wouldn't get my hopes up, there is quite some difference. Now, we haven't talked about the aftertaste yet, but in the aftertaste, it is indeed very pleasant because everything that didn't shine through in the initial tasting shines through in the aftertaste. So, mainly maltiness in this case, and a bit of hoppiness as well, a bit of sweetness, but mainly the maltiness, a bit of yeastiness as well. And I think that this beer would be a great seller on the American market, where they like this kind of Belgian strong blondes. Whereas a Duvel might be too straightforward, too bitter, this would be a great replacement for people that love that. So yeah, let's score it. Of course, I do have my Pappenheimers, but this is a well-deserved 3.5. Okay, that all being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We are actually closing in on those 250 subscribers. As promised, if we reach that before New Year's Eve, I am gonna give away a nice rare bottle of Gueuze. But you guys do with that what you will. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below if you have any questions or remarks, if you want to share your experience. Share this video if you're feeling Christmassy. And if you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you'll get notified whenever I upload something, which should be every day at 7 and 8. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. No, I'll see you guys again in half an hour after a 10.5%. That's gonna be a doozy. Anyway, see you guys in a few minutes. Cheers.